How you all doing, ladies and gentlemen? So we're here today with Goro versus Machamp Death Battle. I've not watched a death battle in, it feels like, years. I think the last one I watched was like Guts versus was it Nightmare? I think from Soul Calibur. Obviously, my boy Guts. I'm a huge Berserk fan, so when I saw that Guts was in one, I was like, I have to watch that. But since I haven't really watched them, so there is like a lot of them that I can like go through. And I've always loved the Death Battle format. I've always loved the Death Battle series. There just hasn't really been one. Granted, I don't really check all that time, but it hasn't really been one that's been really appealing to me. And I felt like that this might be a little bit different to like the videos that I've reacted to so far. What I want to do essentially on this channel is like every 2 days I'll do like a history one because I like history. Every other 2 days I might do like a quote unquote nerdy one, which is obviously the epic rap battle, or in this case the death battle. Always looking forward to these, honestly. So and then maybe like once a week I'll do like something else. I've got a few things in mind. I don't know everyone is interested in finance, but I am. So I might do like a finance video reaction or maybe something else. We'll see how that obviously develops. This channel is relatively new. There is no established format. I'll just do whatever I find interesting and whatever I find appealing. That's really what it boils down to. But Goro versus Machamp. Now, of course, there's, as they usually, I think they're still doing it. I'm hoping at least they're still doing it. Again, I have not watched them in a long time. But like usually there's like a lot of information beforehand. And we kind of go off, those information. Now, I do know, obviously, Machamp, Pokemon. Huge Gen 1er. I kind of, like, recently got back into it with, like, Sword and Shield. I haven't actually played Sword and Shield, but, like, when Sword and Shield, all the news came out, so on and so forth, I watched quite a few people play it. And that actually kind of made me look into the competitive scene. I'm not playing or anything, but I just be more interested in it, I guess. Than I was like like 2 years ago. So I'm very much looking forward to this. And Goro, Mortal Kombat. I've always wanted to get into a traditional fighter game because I play like platform fighters, Super Smash Bros. For example. I've always wanted to get into a traditional fighter. I was thinking maybe the King of Fighter or Street Fighter. I do actually own Mortal Kombat. I think it's 10 that I own. Mortal Kombat 10. It's like 5-6 years ago, I think, when I first got. I probably would have been older than that, but like relatively early when I got Steam. Might have been like 8-9 years ago, to be totally honest. And I just bought games, without ever playing them. But I'm not too familiar with Goro, so I'm hoping obviously that they can educate me on who Goro is, and then I can like do a size, an estimated guess, educated guess on who I think will win between Goro and Machamp. But let us hop right in. Let us see what the lovely folks over at a Death Battle, I think that's what the channel is called, have in store for me. Let's see. That rhymes, I know.
Thanks to Miller Lite for sponsoring this episode of Death Battle. As the original light beer, Miller Lite has always been
that voice.
When your favorite bars are
You can't forget it.
canceled, there's still plenty of
Boomstick and what also one Whiz Rope Boomstick.
Partners at home who just need some time to relax and let off some steam. Even in times of stress and hardship, everyone can enjoy themselves with a cold pack of Miller.
I mean, guess
the
so.
original light beer. When you're home, enjoy a classic. Available for delivery today. Celebrate responsibly. Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. 96 calories and 3.2
Bro, we get it.
ounces.
We get it. I think, as I say, right, I always let the ads play because, quite frankly, that's how they make their money. Again, if you have, as I always say as well, before you watch my video, go ahead and watch their video. But I do feel like there comes a time when like ads are a little bit too long. Like that one was 30 seconds. Personally, I think it's quite long. I think an ad should be like snappy, maybe like 10 seconds at the beginning, and then you talk about it again 10 seconds at the end. But again, I'm not in that position, so I can't say anything. They obviously have a whole team of people, and they need to get paid. The whole team. So I mean that makes sense. Support them. That's what I'm gonna say.
Bruce Lee once said, "I don't believe in different ways of fighting.
Oh my.
We all have 2 arms and 2 legs, so that is
This
why
has certainly
I believe
changed.
There should be only one way of fighting." Clearly, he never meant these 4-armed fighters.
Machamp.
Four-armed. Goro, the half-dragon prince of Mortal Kombat, and Machamp,
I've never even seen him.
fighting-type Pokemon from the Kanto
I've never even seen him.
Whiz and Boomstick. And
Whiz.
it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win
In a death battle. Good thing. Good to see things haven't changed that much. Look.
A fighting tournament as killer as its iconic theme song.
Aye.
With a reputation like that, you better believe the first boss in the game would be a champion who's won 9 times in a row. He won't just kick your ass, he'll rip your arms off too. This is Goro.
Okay, before I go any further, because this just came into my mind. Can't Machamp, like... I've got the exact Pokedex entry, granted, but can't he, like, push mountains? Isn't that, like, part of his Pokedex entry that he can push mountains? I know, like, the Pokedex entry is, like, crazy. Makago is as hot as the sun, which makes absolutely no sense considering that trainers actually touch him. But, like, I'm pretty sure in his Pokedex entry it says that he can push a mountain. A mountain. Goro, you gotta have a lot up your sleeve.
Shokan people and one of their strongest warriors. He's 8 feet 2 inches tall, weighs 550 pounds, and clocks in at 2,000 years old with no signs of slowing down.
Shokan Quatan,
During his run, but here are the highlights.
500 Air King, champion.
$500 sunglasses, and oh yeah, he's a half humanoid, half dragon person. Who would be stupid enough to fight a half dragon with 4 arms? Not many. Most of the Mortal Kombat roster refuses to fight Goro because they're terrified of losing to him and getting torn in two. After living for
Well, screw them then.
you better believe he's picked up some skills.
Grand Champion, Kung Lao.
Years of experience in Mortal Kombat tournaments and has mastered a ton of different fighting styles. He's obviously familiar with the Shokan style, which uses his extra appendages to lethal effect.
That makes
He's
sense.
also a master of an adapted version of the Kuotan style, which is much more elaborate and relies on the strength of the more
Fatalities.
traditional humanoid
Disconnect
body,
4.
like kicks and stuff. Right. On top of that, Goro's got a ton of fun tricks up his 4 sleeves, like fireballs, dragon breath, high-flying stomps, quadruple grabs, and his favorite, crushing skulls. But if those don't work,
He's gotta have power then.
weapons called dragon fangs. They're like Shredder's claws, but there's 4 of them, one for each hand. Oh my
Okay.
God. Are you okay, Boomstick? Well,
Okay.
it's weird that Goro kind of reminds me of the guy that my ex-wife ran off with. Why? Because he's so buff? Yeah, but mostly the 4 arms. I mean, how am I supposed to keep up with that? He's got 2 more hands than me. Sorry. Anyway, with all those tournament titles, it's pretty clear Goro stands
He's only got 3 fingers.
Mortal Kombat combatants with a K. Characters like Cabal, Johnny Cage, or even Kotal Khan, who once destroyed this ship, which is clearly inspired by Spanish conquistadors. Based on historical references to similar ships, the power needed to destroy one like this would require over 3 billion joules of energy. We also saw Raiden destroy
Really?
this temple with almost 270 tons of TNT,
Really?
which is a lot. On top of that, Cabal can move fast enough.
There are so many that I want to check out now. I think we might go for it the whole playlist.
3 times as fast as sound. Goro's not the only impressive Shokan. The Tiger Stripe Kintaro survived this massive explosion.
It's better.
Using the average height for a Shokan and comparing it to the
Malibu
blast
Comics.
radius, we can posit that this explosion yielded a force equivalent to over 25 tons of TNT. The Shokan are a
Okay.
tough people, that's for sure, and super prep.
I actually don't want to pause it during the stats and everything, but it does seem like Goro, he's got the durability. And perhaps... No, I want to say he's got the durability. From what I know, like Machamp pushing a mountain, that strength. Like even... I don't want to say like even a nuclear bomb couldn't do that. But like could it? It would probably eviscerate the mountain, but I don't even think. Well, it depends. Obviously, it depends on the mountain, I guess. But like the way I see it, it's just like push a mountain. That's a feat and a half. But it does seem like Goro has, the defensive, the durability, and just a raw stamina. At least that's what it seemed like right now.
After a disappointing loss to the Shaolin monk Liu Kang, Goro was unable to secure a 10th MK title in a row. And while it seriously hurt his warrior pride, he didn't stop beating the shit out of people. Not only did he eventually win that title again, but he also fought in multiple wars, including one with the similarly powerful Centurions.
Who broke
But he
Diamond.
never stayed in one place for too long, like when he pissed off Kotalkon and got his arms ripped off.
But even without his primary weapons at his side, Goro would not give up. He even managed to defeat the ninja Kenshi.
Without any freaking arms! God damn! Also, a limbless guy versus a blind guy? Throw Professor X in there and you have yourself the ultimate and
My goodness.
definitely most offensive cripple threat match.
Come
Oh,
on.
boy, I've got one leg.
With or without his
South
many
Park,
titles,
always the GOAT.
Goro always has the make of a champion. His determination and will to fight is only matched by his strength, power, and,
Woo.
frankly, bloodlust.
Oh,
With his failures,
who's got no limbs?
the greatest of the Shokan.
Who's got no spine? Okay. That was nice.
The superpowered Pokemon Machamp is a fighting type that originated in the Kanto region. They begin their lives as the youthful Machamp, which train tirelessly to learn and eventually master every form of martial arts.
Does Machamp have a... what are they called? Mega Evolution? I don't... Mega Machamp. I think it might, actually. The name rings a bell. Sounds familiar, but I'm not 100% sure. Regardless, it is... they have to use the Pokédex entry. Because, like, the game or the TV show... Goro would beat him up easily, but, like, the Pokédex entry, the law power... That's the part where it's like, ooh, I don't know about that one.
It's a lethal combo of adorable and kick-ass. And they're jacked.
The Machamp possesses muscles more dense than humans that allow them to train for long periods of time without fatigue. Eventually, the young Machamp will reach a new level, leaving behind the days of its youth and evolving into a Machoke.
With the belt.
Machoke is strong enough to lift dump trucks with ease. And once he's moved on from the teenage days of
With one hand.
rebellion, Machoke evolves into the rock spirit Pokemon
Champ.
Machamp. This four-armed fighter stands 5 feet tall and weighs an average of 280 pounds.
Even after realizing its final evolution, most Machamps continue to train and pursue peak levels of physical fitness.
When they're not firing off sets at the gym, they're most likely helping humans
See,
in movers, construction.
Okay, see the difference there, right? They said that a Machoke could lift, a van, a truck, with one hand. Just there, it was like doing pressure. It was struggling doing exercise. I know exercise, right? With doing push-ups with a rock. It's like that doesn't seem right. A rock should be like, you should be able to breathe on it and it flies away.
Workers and bodyguards. Or, they're just beating other Pokemon senseless in the dogfighting ring that is the Pokemon world.
Questionable pet and owner relationships aside, Machamp seems to simply enjoy helping people.
Aye.
Whether in the Pokemon arena or in the outside
It's
world.
that buff dude in gym.
Machamps are well equipped for both. They have a ton of great
Bulk
moves
up.
like Bulk Up, which increases physical power, Knock Off, which can knock anything off of an opponent's hands, and Seismic Toss.
The anime.
Did he just launch that rat into orbit?
Fighting type Pokemon like Machamp make for fearsome predators against normal, ice, rock, and dark types. Even steel type Pokemon turn brittle under Machamp's brute strength. On the other end of the spectrum, Machamp can fall prey to agile flying Pokemon, cerebral psychic types, and mystical fairies.
Pokemon's f***ing weird.
However, the Machamp can always fall back on their natural abilities, the most common of which is named Guts. Whenever a Machamp is burned, poisoned, or paralyzed, its adrenaline spikes, increasing its physical power.
See, I didn't know that.
Including his physical moves, which is like all of them.
I didn't know that at all.
Pokedex, Machamp can punch 1,000 times in 2 seconds and can move mountains with one hand.
Exactly. What? Wait. With... Did I just say with one hand? Machamp is winning this. He's winning. I thought it was like both hands. But he's even stronger than I thought he was.
The most reliable source. However, we have seen proof of Machamp's 1,000 punches in Pokken Tournament. To do this in 2 seconds, Machamp must be punching at speeds faster than sound.
Damn, if having 2 extra arms is like shooting fish in a barrel, then this is like baking perfectly good cookie dough. It's like totally unnecessary.
In order to move a mountain, Machamp would need to exert anywhere from 8 to 30 kilotons of TNT.
Yeah.
Pulling off their signature move, Seismic Toss, would require even more energy. Considering an average weight of 200 kilograms for any given Pokemon, and the speed at which they travel when thrown, a typical Machamp's throwing power would need to be equivalent to over 130 kilotons of TNT.
Good luck with that.
Can also take a lot of damage. They live and fight together after all.
As we can see, Machamps and Machokes in particular are raised in herds of their own kind.
Good luck with
They
that.
fight all the time, exhausting an insane amount of power on each other. And, according to some people, they look great while doing it. There's even a fan club of people who find themselves unexplainably attracted to them. This is real.
Probably run by my ex-wife. Didn't even make it halfway through the reception.
Well.
My signature move is signing
Get some help.
The Machamp is so strong, the species have become a favorite amongst gym leaders, such as Giovanni and B.
Makes sense. They can go head-to-head with a ton of crazy strong pocket.
The Machamp is an extremely tough Pokemon that rounds out any roster. After all, they literally live to fight.
Hey, the champion. Well then, let's see.
Alright, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
But first, we'll tell you about hymns.
Did you know that?
Okay, I'll go with Machamp. Just saying. First of all, I clicked on the video because of him. I saw Machamp, I was like, ooh, that sounds interesting. And I don't know too much about Goro. Yes, you know, we got a little bit of information just then. But launch a mountain with one hand is more impressive than, you know, destroying a ship. A mountain, the size of the mountain. Again, it depends what kind of, you know, they could like pick the smallest mountain. But even smallest mountain weighs like multiple tons. Seismic Toss alone makes me think, no. The 1,000 punches in 2 seconds makes me think, no. So I'm going with Machamp.
According to science itself, 66% of men start to lose their hair by the age of 35.
It's true.
I don't have that problem. I'm not 35, granted. I'm 11 years away from that, but still.
Fact is, the best way to prevent hair loss is to do something before it happens. But thanks to science, baldness can be optional. There's a perfect solution thanks to our sponsor.
Another sponsor.
forhims.com.
Is that going to be another 30 seconds?
For Hims is a one-stop shop for hair loss, skincare, and
We'll keep it there.
wellness for men. And even better, they can connect you with real doctors online.
Support the
This
video
whole
as well,
put together by
ladies and
a
gentlemen. I'll have the link as always in the comment section. Description down, I always say comment section. In the description down below.
so you can get the answers you need without having to visit a doctor's clinic.
Right now, you can get started with your first month free. Go to forhims.com/deathbattle.
That's forhims.com/deathbattle.
Okay.
Prescription requires an online consultation with a physician who will determine if the prescription is appropriate. Offer valid only if prescribed. 3-month minimum subscription. Additional restrictions apply. See website for full details and important safety information.
Remember, that's forhims.com/deathbattle. But right now, it's time for a death battle!
How long is this? Good 5 minutes. Nice. Just comes out of nowhere.
What? You're no Shokan. Be gone from my lair.
No.
Disgusting.
That's all the dialogue you'll get from him.
Pathetic rot like you wastes our dragon blood.
Where are the arms coming from? Okay. Well, I was just about to say, here, pushing him back, but... Does that do anything? I would have said, like... Oh, that's cool. Ooh. You know, it has all the fighting moves, whereas he only has 2 steroids. What are you doing? That's Seismic Toss. Ah, no, I did that. I just did that. No, it couldn't end that easily. But I thought the Seismic Toss would be the finisher, so I don't even know what... yeah, Goro's winning this.
Like a warrior. Stop saying that. You're no champ. I am
Machamp.
champion of Mortal Kombat.
But you're not the champion of this combat. And I'm making it mortal. I'm beating you. Because I'm no mortal. I'm a Pokemon. crush his? I thought he crushed his skull. No, that's not it, is it? Yeah, that's not it. That's the fake out. Fire type is not really that effective. Guts. Guts. That's why they brought it up. I don't even know who. I want to go for my boy Machamp. Oh, schmack him. Okay, they're going with like no arms and still able to fight. Machamp. No, he can still fight with no arms somehow. Oh, here goes it. What? KO. Yeah, no.
Oh, he forgot to say he's blasting off again. Do it over.
He won.
That joke right at least
He won.
once.
This was certainly a unique battle to experience.
While Machamp's resilience came in handy, Goro's fighting styles continue to put Machamp to the test again and again.
Aye.
Plus, Goro's huge. At 8 feet tall, Goro towers a full 3 feet over the average Machamp. Obviously, not including the Dynamax and Gigantamax forms
Yep.
found exclusively in the Galar region.
Yep.
Also, while Machamp could punch at Mach 1 speeds, Goro could technically match Cabal, who would need to move at nearly Mach 3 to parry machine gun fire.
So,
Okay.
as far as punching speed was concerned, it looks like Goro actually had the advantage.
Okay.
Except it hardly mattered.
Power.
Machamp's power output outdid Goro's and then some.
Mountains.
Even scaling Goro to Kotal Khan's ship feet and comparing it to the seismic toss, Machamp is almost 170,000
Mountains.
times more powerful.
This karate duck man is on a whole other level. Plus, he had a ton of ways to counter everything Goro threw at him. Knockoff prevented Goro from using weapons, and Guts meant he could take Goro's fire breath and use it for himself.
The Dragon Fangs and Fire Breath hardly would make much of a difference considering how durable the Machamp species is. After all, their primary trait is learning how to fight, so they'd naturally be fighting each other quite frequently.
Ah, the majestic Machamp, roaming the fields of the Kanto region.
And then they get trapped by Little Ball.
Tossing each other into orbit. Just imagine walking past that on your Sunday stroll.
You were right. The Pokemon world is wild.
Oh yeah.
This grabby match turned bloody brawl was intense and made me realize that we're all strong and beautiful just the way we are. No matter how many arms you have or whose wife you stole.
Get over it.
While Goro had an excellent battle that would have made his people proud, he didn't have enough to overpower the superpower Pokemon.
Unfortunately, this foe was forced to forfeit his 4 fists. Fitting that his final fate would be so freaking gory.
Okay. Okay. Do they still show who's next?
Hey, thanks for watching this
No, they
episode of
don't.
Death Battle. If you want the battle music for yourself, you can get it by clicking the link down below.
Okay. No preview for that. I think at least. Let me make sure.
More stuff? Check the boxes right over there.
Yeah. No, oh no. They do. Who?
Only one of us walks.
Quicksilver, right? Kale was this booster. Ooh. I've heard of booster, but not sure about booster gold. Anyway, Marvel vs DC. That's going to be quite fun. But yeah, it's nice to say. It's nice to see that I was right. You know, that's 1 for 1 right now. So we're 1 out of 1. We're 100% correctness with Machamp. Again, I just thought like Machamp had the overwhelming, even before, you know, all the information as I was saying, I just thought Machamp throwing mountains had the overwhelming strength. And when they said he threw it with one hand, it's like, Goro, I don't see it. I thought like maybe you have like the defensive capabilities to maybe, you know, be a tank and the durability to inflict harm. But then when they said like Machamps fight against each other, you know, to get stronger, I was like, oh no, I don't see it. Like Machamps fighting against each other, that means they're durable against each other, which means they're just being outclassed, just, you know, based on like brute strength and as well as speed. 1,000 punches, 2 seconds, yeah, you're being outclassed, bro. And as I said, you know, he could keep up with the punches, but like the raw strength is just too much. And you know what? I see that 100%. Nice to see that I was right. Again, I'll probably be going through all of them. The ones that sound appealing to me the most, I'll go through sooner than later, and all the other ones, I'll just go through like the whole playlist that they have, and like maybe like do one like do one death battle like 2 a week. That sounds pretty nice. 2 a week. Maybe do that. But yeah. Let me know what you all think. Let me know which one you would want me to see. Again, I've probably seen all the ones like up to the Guts one, the Guts versus Nightmare. But like beyond that, I don't think I've seen any of them. So there's like a massive list. I'm assuming if they come out like once a month or so. Obviously, there are also like the Death Battles X, I believe. I'm not 100% sure on that one, but I feel like I've seen one of the Death Battle X, which I believe was like Luffy versus Naruto. I'm not 100% certain again, but that's just my thought right here. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you all think. I will be seeing you all in the next one, everybody. Until then, have a nice day. Peace out and bye.